First of all, I think of it as a celebration. It brings our community together. We used to show these final projects in the classrooms, but I think it's so amazing to see all these various topics. You wouldn't even know that other people are researching or working on these projects in the other classrooms, but once we bring them all together, I think it's a great way to celebrate just the variety of topics and the hard work that our students do throughout the year.
I think that opportunities to do conferences like this are incredibly important as a student because it gives us a chance to start to explore the professional world and start to gain experience in things we are going to need to do later on in our careers. It also builds important skills like learning how to talk to people who are analyzing your work and learning how to present professionally.
When giving the run-through of my project, I had to dial it back. I kept altering what I was saying in my head because I'm thinking, okay, tree-based key encapsulation mechanism, Shor's algorithm, and computer science, these are fundamental concepts to me, but to anyone I'm trying to have a conversation with, it could be very far from the foundation. And so I think being able to communicate my ideas, especially in a post-AI world, is incredibly valuable. Marketing my passions in a way that makes other people passionate about what I'm passionate about, you can't really put a price on it.
I think a conference like this is really important because it visibilizes labor and it visibilizes the work that students put in. I think a lot of the times people think of higher education of just having a piece of paper, when in reality a lot more goes into it. And being able to have a conference like this is kind of like student activism.
It's my first conference ever, so just coming here and seeing all of the information in one space is really cool to see, because you could be at one presentation, then like walk over 2 steps and it's a completely new topic. And I feel like that's kind of the point of research conferences, to kind of like be exposed to new information and also to learn from your peers. You can kind of relate to them more in that way, so I really like all the information I've learned so far.
I was a bit apprehensive about presenting on a poster because I was a beginner to it. I was straight from like finding a template online. But as long as you have an idea, then of course the research will back it up. You really just need the passion to follow through, and everything else just works out, yeah.
Take the risk. Don't be scared to put yourself out there and try something. Even if it's just for a class project or it's something you really want to study. Find a professor, talk to them about your idea and see if there is a way to go about it. And don't give up just because the exact idea you had maybe didn't work. See about how you can make it work.
In the long run, I do think it's a very important way that you can build your interpersonal relations, and it helps a lot with interviews when you want to go for a job. I think it's very important to be able to condense your ideas into a quick 5 to 7 minute period. And it also just helps you build confidence with anything that you do. You've done all this work and you should be able to present it to other people and be excited about it.